Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this long-winded. I'm gonna try to explain the purpose of this video, even though you see by the title, really quickly, or like the backstory of the video. So the other day on my Snapchat, I posted a picture, well, a video of two twists like this, but it was a side part, but it was two twists that look like this. And then all these people were like asking me like how I do it, how I get it to be so neat. And literally I do this in 5 minutes tops, like literally 5 minutes. Like the actual twist takes 5 minutes. And I don't really do it as a style per se. I literally do it to air dry my hair. It's the easiest thing for me to do, to let my hair air dry so I'm not blowing it out all the time. Or just in the morning when I wake up and I don't sleep with a headscarf and I make a mess of my hair and I have to go to work and I literally get in the shower, wet it, throw some leave-in conditioner, twist it, lay the scarf on it for a few minutes and go about my business, literally. So the fact that everybody was like, how do you do it? How do you get it to be so perfectly sectioned? Was crazy to me. So I figured the easiest way to answer everybody at the same time would be to drop a video, duh. So yeah, so I'm gonna work backwards. These are what the twists will look like in the end. I'll probably do a side part, but these are the twists that I had in my head today. I'll show you what they look like. I'll do a full 360. Don't mind this here because this is my undercut that I haven't done. Hopefully that was a good, you could view it. So this is what it looks like. This is my hair dry. I wasn't air drying this time. I actually did it on an old twist out that I had. And I will show you what it looks like when I take them down now. So this is what the twists look like when I take them down. This is after the twists have been in for about a full 24 hours. They've dried, and then I take them down, and this is what it looks like. My ends are naturally, like, once I stretch my hair can get really pretty straight. It's just always the way my hair's been. So I prefer not to do twist outs like this, where it's like just two strand twists and then take it down and look like this, because one, there's no real definition, I feel like, even in the back, because it was stretched and pulled like this. And two, because my ends just look straight. So I prefer to do a more like two strand twists, perm rods at the end singularly, as opposed to two strand twists, a flat twist. I don't even know, what do you call them when they're attached to your head. I prefer to do them singularly because it comes out like this. I prefer that as opposed to my straighter ends hair. I'll show you guys the original picture that from the twist that everybody was commenting on, what it looked like when I took it down, and this is what it looked like. So now I'm just going to wash my hair out. I need to wash my hair. So I'm gonna wash my hair, and then you're gonna see the process of what I would typically do in the morning if I was in a rush. And sometimes I'm not really washing my hair. My hair is usually clean. I'm literally just wetting it so that it can become, I guess, more manageable quicker. So I wet it, put some leave-in conditioner, twist it up, put the headscarf, soak up some water, put the oil, boom, you're ready to go, and you're going to work, and everybody's gonna be telling you your hair looks cute, and meanwhile you're thinking, I did this so quickly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into the video. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is my hair freshly washed with leave-in conditioner as well as oil. And I'm just going to clean up my part to make sure it's the way I want it to look. And then I'm going to section off my hair. I don't use a comb for any of this process. I pretty much finger detangle and use my fingers to separate almost everything that I do. So I'm going to separate it with my fingers because I don't want the part to be defined. Then I section off the small part so I can work with the bigger section first. So I grab a piece with my right hand and a piece with my left hand to start, and I'm going to bring my right hand, which is the hand closest to the camera, I'm gonna bring my right hand over my left and keep going in a twisting motion, but I grab a section directly under it. I weave my finger, you'll see, will go through the hair to pick up a little bit more hair, but I pick up very little sections at a time so that it can keep the even pattern all the way down. So I pick up just under the section I just twisted so that it can be a small amount at a time, and I do that all the way down. So I bring my right hand over the left while weaving my finger through, picking up some more hair, and just going down. Now, you don't need to worry about all the white because that will not show once I tie my headscarf down. But for now, you'll see it because my hair is still freshly wet, and this is how it's going to dry. So I make sure there's enough conditioner and oil in there, and you just see the white, but again, the headscarf will take all that away, and as it dries, it just dries regular. So I go all the way down. When I get to the bottom, you will see, so each piece that I have in each hand, I twist them separately before I twist the two together. So I twist each piece in the opposite direction in which the twist is going. So I'm going to twist in the opposite direction and then twist them together because that allows for it to hold when you let go. That's what keeps it from unraveling, and also will provide definition if you want to use this as your twist out. So you twist opposite and then bring the two twists together. Twist each piece in each hand opposite and bring them together, and then voila, it holds with no issues. So now we are going to work with the smaller section. Just run my fingers through just to clean up any loose ends because I am a finger detangler. It looks crazy. So I'm going to pick up two pieces again, piece in the right hand, piece in the left hand, but this time my left hand is closest to the camera. So left over right this time, and I do the same thing. I still pick up a little bit from right under the section I just twisted, very little, and that will keep the symmetry. So I just do that all the way down and keep twisting my hair and bringing it around so that it holds, and hold onto your hair firmly so that it doesn't unravel. Just hold it and twist all the way down, and before you know it, you'll have a twist. And it's really a lot simpler than it seems, but you just have to try for it to be clean, and it takes some practice, so keep practicing. It might be easier on dry hair, but I do it on my wet hair because, like I said, this is how I air dry my hair and can still go to work or wherever I'm going with it. So twist all the way down, and then you're ready for your next step. So these two ends is what you're going to pin up, just so they're not dangling. I don't really got hang time, so I like to pin it. So I'm going to use two pins to pin each side to the opposite side so that they're not just hanging there, and yeah, it just kind of looks cleaner that way as well. That little piece that's hanging there, I'm gonna tuck it in because I didn't realize I left it out. Next, I use Eco Styler gel and a toothbrush to lay these edges, honey. It's the easiest way for me to lay my edges, even though my hair is wet. So I use the Eco Styler gel, put some on my edges, and then I'm going to grab the toothbrush and just kind of brush it into a swooping motion so that these edges can look like something when I take my headscarf off and I go into work looking like I just did a fancy hairstyle. I noticed a piece of my part is a little messed up, so I'm just going to use a toothbrush to fix that, and then I grab my headscarf to tie my hair down, and it will make my hair flatter as well as soak up all the water and hide all the white that you see. I don't have a watch, but 2 minutes I think is decent. So now we wait. Two minutes is up. So now we are going to unwrap our hair to reveal what it looks like. And here it is. So this is what your twists will look like if you do it on wet hair. If you do it on dry hair or stretched hair, it'll look completely different. And now you can add your earrings. You can spend this time doing your makeup if you haven't done it yet. Or you can go just like this and you can be on your way. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope it was helpful and I hope you enjoyed. See you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.